Hello, it is Adam Trent from the Red Bull TV series The Road Trick. I'm here at the Sanford Racing Track in the Netherlands, and I come bearing gifts because today we have a very, very special guest. I, as usual, will be doing the magic. Like that. That's the magic. But there's something else that's going to be very, very special. We have a world-class Formula One racer, Max Verstappen. Max, how are you? Max? Ah, there you are, Max. Hey! Who's this guy?
Look-alike.
Oh, look-alike.
I think he looks better than
No, it's, no, definitely not. Definitely not. How's everything?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. This is exciting. You're here training today, yes?
Yeah, well, a lot of events going on, of course, now in the weekend, so looking forward to it. And,
Right.
Of course, on the home ground, it's always good fun.
Right. And I understand that you come from a long line of racers. Your whole family is racing, yes?
Yeah. Well, it mainly like my dad and my mom. They were racing even against each other. So
Right.
I think I was really destined to do the same, I guess. Yeah.
Right. How old were you when you first got in a car and actually raced it? Not just drove like a regular person, but actually
Against
raced
others?
a car. Or just went over the speed limit.
Well, I think I was 4 years old.
4 years old, right? And 4 years old. And how fast were you going then?
Well, at that time I was in a go-kart.
Okay.
But the speeds were still up to, let's say, 80 kilometers an hour. So that's pretty high for 4 years old, I guess.
That's extremely high. And now, what's the hardest part about racing? What is the most difficult thing that you encounter as a Formula One driver? What's the hardest part of the job?
I guess it's actually everything around it. I think the driving itself, because I've been doing it for such a long time, that's maybe the easiest part. But it's then all the other things around with media and stuff, it takes a lot of time.
This stuff is what you're saying.
Yeah, but it can be fun as well.
Right.
So,
this will be very fun right now. This will be, as you know, I'm a magician.
Yeah.
I just finished my series, The Road Trick on Red Bull TV, and I'm going to show you something using this racing helmet. Sound good? Come on over here, step right up here for just a moment. This is going to be fun, okay? This is not going to be like the rest of the media that you'll do, okay? We have the cards here. The cards are all indeed different. We can see that different. Max, I'm going to run my finger down the side of the pack. Whenever you want, you just say stop, okay? Wherever you say stop, that's your card. You go faster, I'll go slower. Okay, here we go. Ready? Say stop anywhere.
Stop.
Right there? Fantastic. Go ahead and take this card, show it to the camera. And you look at it as well, you remember it? You got it? Fantastic. Max, go ahead and put it back in. Okay, watch. Give that a little bit of a shuffle, okay? We're going to do something using this racing helmet right here, okay? We're actually going to do it using the visor. So are we good, helmet? We good to go? I think it's good to go. Ready? Put the visor down. We're going to use this pack of cards. This will be the world's fastest card trick. The world's fastest card. Watch this, Max. Ready? 1, 2. Was that your card?
That was the card.
But take a look, Max. It's not just, it's actually on the inside of the helmet. Feel that.
That is.
Feel it.
Yeah.
That's a miracle! Step back over here. So tell me more about the racing. So Formula One, the biggest difference is obviously that's the biggest, that's the baddest, that's the fastest, yes?
Absolutely, especially at the moment. I mean, the regulation changed end of last year, and now we are breaking all the lap records, so that's always good fun.
Right, what were the regulations previously?
A bit more boring, a bit more simple, but now the cars actually look really aggressive. They are a lot wider as well, so bigger tires, and the car itself is wider. It gives you a lot more grip on track, so that makes it a lot more fun to drive. Harder as well, but that's why you train harder as well. And
that actually allows you to go faster than you could previously go?
Yeah, absolutely. You can brake later, you can take more speed through the corners. So
right.
That's as a racer, you like that.
Right. And so what is the top speed that you now go with the new regulations?
With the new regulations, I think we're a little bit slower on the straights because we have more grip and more downforce on the car, so more wings and stuff, so that slows you down on the straight. But we're still going around 340 kilometers an hour.
340 kilometers an hour. Right. So when the turns come up, your whole body just gets taken.
Well, we got the belts, so
of course, yes.
Exactly. We need that, absolutely.
The seatbelt, right?
Yeah.
Have you been in a wreck? Have you wrecked?
A few times.
Right.
Yeah, part of racing as well.
Right. Usually
a few good ones.
Usually a few good wrecks.
Yeah.
Right. What was the worst one?
Well, luckily nothing with my body, but yeah, the chassis and everything was destroyed.
Right.
So,
Because I imagine when you're going at that top speed, no matter how secure you are with the belt, how thick the helmet is, you still, your body Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, luckily the cars are very safe. The carbon structure where the chassis is made of is very strong, and we definitely need that as well.
Right. So how often do you train? Is it like a daily thing? Is it a weekly thing? How often do you actually get on the track and
Well, we can't run the cars like from the Grand Prix, away from the Grand Prix, because it's all limited and to reduce the cost as well. But then we have the simulator at the factory where we are running it quite a lot, and the rest is just physical training.
Right. And how close is the simulator to actually the real car?
It's actually very good. The only things you can't simulate is G-forces. That's a bit difficult, so you can't really feel the movement of the car going through corners and stuff. But in terms of setup, I had a very good comparison at the end of last year, because I always do the simulator before we go to the Grand Prix. I run exactly the same setup on the simulator and in qualifying that next Grand Prix. So I think it's very accurate.
And I guess the biggest thing probably is the actual adrenaline that you feel, knowing that you're on a real racetrack. It's counting for real, and it's not just a simulator. It's not a game essentially. It's for real. Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's what I always love to do, and still, I still love to do it. So especially when you're driving on the limit, on the edge of the car, sliding around a little bit.
Right.
What I enjoy a lot.
Is there any pre-race rituals that you have to kind of get yourself mentally focused and mentally calm down for it, or is it not?
No, not too much.
Not too much.
Just WhatsApp, Snapchat.
Yes, what's up? Nice.
Yeah, not expensive.
As we all, yes, of course. And so it's not like the night before you're lying awake, can't sleep. It's not like no problem.
I've been doing a lot of races, so you don't have that.
Right. So what's coming up next for you? Well, what's the next big event coming up?
Well, after this event here, will be the Monaco Grand Prix. So that's always a special one. A lot of celebrities coming over there, So yeah, interesting. It's a street circuit as well, so it's very tight, and
right.
That's always a bit more difficult.
Yeah, in my series, The Road Trick, I actually watched the Monaco Grand Prix from a yacht. I was able to match my way onto a yacht, and I saw the cars going around that.
Pressing all the ladies to your car.
I was attempting, but they were too busy watching you on the racetrack, apparently.
So I just stopped in front of the
You stopped and waved.
Hey man, how are you doing?
Yeah, it was, I have to
Maybe
say,
it helps.
it was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. The speed you guys go in Monaco with those short, narrow streets is complete insanity. It's much respect to you guys, because I'd be going much slower.
Well, that's why you are doing this, and I'm racing.
That is what, but I have one more favor to ask you, okay? So part of what I'm doing here with the Road Trick is I'm going around, I'm meeting all the Red Bull athletes, I'm going to different countries, and I have this kind of, this is a fun pack of cards here, where basically the different cards are made up of different Red Bull athletes. Hey, there you are. There you are. We have there's Matt Jones. He was in the UK. He actually sent me here. I'm going to have you go ahead and pick one of these out, and you will decide where I go next. Okay.
Right.
So I'm going to go ahead and fan these out like this. You just take one out of this. That one right there. Take it out. Let me look at it. Who do we have? We have Thomas Morgenstern. Fantastic. He's in Vienna. So I guess I'm off to Vienna.
Yeah.
Max Verstappen. Congratulations on all your success. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a cool guy. Watch my new series, The Road Trick, on Rebel TV, will you?
I will.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Hello, it is Adam Trent here with Max Verstappen. Max, I have a gift for you. All right, take a look at this. I have a photograph. This is a photograph of you, yes?
Yeah.
A very special photograph. When was this?
This was last year in Spain, my first victory in F1.
First victory. Okay, watch this. You can see how happy you look. I want you to focus on Max right there. Watch, ready? A little shake like that. You can see that you actually vanish from the photograph, Max. You actually vanish from the photograph. But watch, you're not gone forever. Take a look at the Red Bull can. Watch the Red Bull can. Ready? I give it a little bit of a rub like this, a little rub. Your very own Red Bull can, Max. There you are. Have a sip.
That's insane.
Have a sip. Nice. Thanks, man. Cool. Cheers. Hello, it is Adam Trent here with Max Verstappen. Max, I have a gift for you. All right, take a look at this. I have a photograph. This is a photograph of you, yes?
Yeah.
A very special photograph. When was this?
This was last year in Spain, my first victory in F1.
First victory. Okay, watch this. You can see how happy you look. I want you to focus on Max right there. Watch, ready? A little shake like that. You can see that you actually vanish from the photograph, Max. You actually vanish from the photograph. But watch, you're not gone forever. Take a look at the Red Bull can. Watch the Red Bull can. Ready? I give it a little bit of a rub like this, a little rub. Your very own Red Bull can, Max. There you are. Have a sip.
That's insane.
Have a sip. Nice. Thanks, man. Cool. Cheers. Hello, it is Adam Trent here with Max Verstappen. Max, I have a gift for you. All right, take a look at this. I have a photograph. This is a photograph of you.